So what the command is? The command is nmap minus lowercase p. That is the target that we're going to 10.0.0.1. So, and we are p what port? That is important. Sorry, I missed the port. So means nmap minus p target the port of 80, and this is the IP address. So let's run this one, and we'll see. Here we go. So how fast we get response? See how it is less than a second we got our response back. So that is the straight the target of we need the port that we want to check it. So that's really good command. Usually if you are working on a real time, but this command you using a lot. So you're using the same one target and one PC, and so one server of what target do you have, and using this command is really helpful, and you will check. So if there is like a PM22, right? So as a secure shell, and then let's run this one. Yeah, see how it is really fast. They will response back for us. So, and also you can put multiple port on separate by the comma, port 80, comma 443. So this is HTTP and HTTPS. So save and run. So let's see. Yeah. So it has see both open. HTTP and HTTPS both open. So so this is really helpful that you can target on one PC on one nodes, and then you can put your so your target port that you want to scan. So and also if you want to we don't remember the ports, and we can use it by the name of the port, right? So for example, I'm using, so let's command this one, and I'm using like nmap, so minus lowercase http comma http no, sorry https, so this IP address 10.0.0.1. See, so in the previous we used the ports, and now we are using the name of the ports. So let's run. Let's see, here we go. You guys see how it does. Okay, yeah. Here we go. So we got both HTTP and HTTPS open, and the time is the same, but it just take about 2.84 seconds. Okay. So the first time I think so HTTPS. Okay, so no worry about that. So yeah, so that is really good tools, and this is really good command that you have to memorize, especially if you're working in a large network. So, and also it's really important that you have to remember that we can scan both TCP, SYNAC, and also like a UDP. So how are we gonna do this? So for if we want to nmap, so what would the SYNAC for TCP is lowercase and capital S, and for UDP is capital sorry lowercase and capital U. That is UDP, and then we are going to put our port. So and we can use both like this is it for TCP and this is for UDP. So how we are going to put the ports, a specific port, right? So of course, like a minus P, it will be target of our port, and you put T as a TCP colon 80 space. I'm sorry, we have to put comma. This is separated with comma, then TCP colon 443, and so we put comma, excuse me, comma, and the comma doesn't work, sorry. And the comma, UDP, we put U and colon 161, and then we put the IP address 10.0.0.1. Let's run this one. Okay, so here we go. So we got the scanning is complete. And see, so there is some error. The UDP scan was, so this is some, because I'm using my private network, we got some issue because, um, so it is the failed because 443 is, it has failed to resolved. And so UDP has failed. And also just for TCP, it is open, okay? So these two failed. So as we discussed before, so what happened? So when we are going to the different technique, we are going to, if we are going to scan as a default, of course, they will like trying to figure out, but this is kind of really a target and less time, and then we are just targeting one nodes on one address, and then we are target on just the specific port that we need to scan.